even I'm running this game at 2x so that I can keep the years to about 30 minutes, but I'm getting behind. It is hard to keep up. But if I put it at 1x, it's going to take an hour to get through one year. So I'll see if I can keep up. But if I can, I might have to resort to going 1x on this, because there's a lot of things that happen in this game, and I probably mention them as I'm working my way through this, and then you'll notice that I talk about it briefly and then I don't do it because there's so many things going on. I just can't remember everything. These things are doing fine. Production, I'm short. Production of food is not where it ought to be. I'm not hurting food-wise. And maybe I should up this to 39. If it's possible, and hit the top and then it would stop producing. The farmers would just not bring things to the storage. They would just leave them out. They'll stop working. Okay, now these things are going to bring in something, I would imagine. Maybe, maybe not. They may not bring anything in. Okay. Housing was something I was also going to look at. I need to keep up. Now there's a corner piece. 2-story outside corner, I think it is. Which would allow me to it's just those two. So you can turn this and put this in here like this, but then it's going to be too close to the field, possibly. Then it turns and goes back over that direction. I think maybe it might be better to go out one more set before you turn. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put one more unit in here. So it's backwards to turn. You can see it. Put the little dormer on it. Another house going to be built. None of this stuff is housing, except for this one, which I can't build. So we're going to have a multi-family home built here. And I could also put the turning one. The one that turns the corner, I think. Like that. Be right there. Let's go ahead and do that one too. Okay, so there's a little bit as far as housing. Storage, we're good. There's no traders waiting over here for me. And there aren't any nomads. We're 10 labor, 8 builders. Had a couple people become labor down here because we were at 8 and 8. This thing is doing rugs out of wool. Made 12, 13. Okay. What's this? The materials are no longer available. That's typical. We have to shut this down. I don't have any cotton. Flax. Soon I will have flax. Not right now, though. I don't think there's been a harvest yet. No, I think this is the first growing season this year. So these two, they won't just go idle and just hang around. What they'll do is they'll just become the labor force. Have labor actually pull wild foods again, because our food supply is a little turbulent right now. That'll do. That will be taken care of after all the other work is done. There's plenty for labor to do. Oh yes, school. We only have 2 schools. We're pushing the limit on how many students we can teach. So we need to put in another school. There's a school over here. There's also the religious school. It's the one we first started with. I can't remember where it is. I think it's out here somewhere. They got 16 students. This one is 11 and I can only do 15. 12. It's actually 12. So we've got a little more space, but still, probably want to get a school. There might be a need out this way. What if anybody's affected by a school being placed within the red ring? Probably best not to do that. Basically just sounds like a bad idea. Sure, let's educate our kids over by the toxic dump. Oh, Nordic school, why not? How about not within the reach of the toxic dump? The kids will have to pass by it every day. Yeah, maybe not. There is the road right here. Kinda easy to get to by all people. So let's put it right over here. Back a ways. Road a bit. I don't think it's within the ring. No, it's not. Where's this school at? There it is. The ring goes kind of on it a little bit. I think that's okay though. Maybe not. Yeah, a little bit. We'll just assume that it won't make any difference. I'm pretty sure it won't. Iron ore, 23. It's gonna not be able to make tools pretty soon if we don't find some more. This one's doing iron. It's not doing much. Our iron supply is really low. We have another one. Let's go find it. There it is. This is doing iron ore. This has only got 3 miners here. We'll put 3 more in. We need to get those numbers up. We could also have labor grab some easy to get iron. Grab this bit right here. Let's have labor do that. Oh, look, all of these traders again. And are these pastures done? They're not. Okay, chickens. I'm going to dismiss this just because I don't have anything to buy with. This one's also, they've got their share of animals here too waiting. I don't have anything to buy anything with here. Is there anything absolutely critical? White mulberries will be eventually. Not right now. Field mushrooms. I think I can dismiss this one too. I'm kind of really low on resources to buy stuff with. $17.10. How's the leather? $5. Okay, I can afford to do all of the leather. Herbs, well, 25 herbs. It's really having a hard time keeping up. I can do the firewood. So we're good on firewood now. Got a pasture, good. $43.10, that would be okay, right? So I'll get 2,000 of these. Cauliflower's good. 2,000 of that. Canola. Trade and dismiss. Gets us a little bit of food in. This one was the smaller one, right? Yeah, this is the smaller one. This one is going to be for the llamas. 8 of 12, so it doesn't quite fill it to capacity. Couple workers in there, down to 6 labor. Builders, merchants, no merchants left. How about nomads? Oh, I didn't see that notice come in. Am I seeing those notices? Oh, there it is. Early spring, early summer 44. Early autumn, they've been sitting around a while. We're going to go ahead and add these people. Use labor. Now, these sheep. Yeah, these are the llamas. They're going to the small one. These last couple here will be heading off there too. These will be put into this standard pasture when it's finished. Let's do 10 builders. We're getting so many people here now. How's the stockpiles? These ones along here are probably all full. they're not all being used. There's still some around that are not being used. So it just looks like these stockpiles over in that area by the traders was kind of full. Alright, what else? Gosh. Nordic school. That's taken care of. We've got lots of wood now. If we needed labor, we could probably pull back a little bit on the amount of logs being created. You don't want to overdo it. Have all of the stockpiles fill up. I can move some of the, if you get an overabundance of something, you can just move them to the traders. Usually the traders can hold quite a lot. And the best way to do that, I think, let's go ahead and have somebody yank some of this up too. Certainly. The best way to do that little trick with the traders, if you want to store something, go to your inventory thing on town arrivals, put it in quantity order, and look and see what you've got a ton of, like grapes. You can just go in here and say, here, store me 1,000 grapes here. The worker here will actually come and start moving grapes over here. And I've got lots and lots of reeds. I probably, since I've got so many reeds, the reason this thing goes flat is because of the winter time. When wintertime rolls around, it just gets really cold and there's a big demand for firewood and it disappears. But everything seems to be going okay. Where is that chopper? It's still not done. You see, I don't even need it. Iron, 8. And let me see. Let's go back to this. You can stick something in inventory here too. Like walnuts. Stick 1,000 walnuts in here. Now that's 2,000 off your food supply. You're going to see this drop here, but you'll know that this stuff will be safe over here, right? If you need food, get yourself into trouble. You've got walnuts, pecans, grapes, some apples. Good. This is the farm supply. Some apples. Let's put them over here. Chickpeas, got a ton of those. Watermelon, got a lot of that. Put the watermelon over here, some. Okay, now we shouldn't be alarmed when the food supply drops down because it's going into storage here, it's safer. It won't get used up. So 10 builders, 19 labor. This joiner can't be done yet. Oh, well, it can now. Let's go ahead and put 2 people in the joinery. Let's go ahead and create furniture. Now, this one is requiring furniture. Copperware. No, copperware won't work for me. I do have some rugs though. No pottery, lamp oil, glassware. I don't have that working yet. We can do rugs because I do have some. Pretty sure. that'll work. Let's do this in name order. Look for rugs. Yeah, I got 13. It's not a lot, but it'll at least get the ball rolling here so we can get this house built. These things are going to be built, not a problem. Glassworks is nearly done. This pasture's taking an awful long time. They need a place to have a picnic along the road where they can say howdy do to all their neighbors passing by. A big keg of beer here too. F. Let's see. Probably the triple barrel. Real good big drinkers out here. And we could probably even dress it up a bit. Geraniums can't do it. They're not showing up anyway. So go back to just doing Glassworks is done, and it needs to do glassware. Furnace fuel still going up, so we're doing fine. I think I just put one person in here. So we'll start making glassware. That way we'll have an alternative on some of these things, like the homewares. You can do it with glassware. Trader. Llamas. Okay, I got the llamas. I'm not doing trade animals because you just raise them and then sell them back to these guys. I think they're worth something like 200s. I'm not sure. Anyway, it didn't seem like it was worth it to me when I did it last time. How are we doing on fish? 67. We're not producing enough, guys. Still producing about the same. I need to think about more fisheries. I got a lot of wood down, so this is the time when I should actually be thinking about increasing the size of this. I could do some fishing right like in here or something. Let's go ahead and extend out this dock. Early part of the game you can't really do this. You kind of just do one piece at a time, because if you only got one builder and he manages to get stranded out there, there won't be anybody to save his starving ass. So probably best thing to do is just do one at a time. But right now we've got 10 builders floating around here. They should be able to rescue their comrade. Needed. that he's just gonna... Okay, right there. I wonder. It's a little... I catch a little bit of the shoreline there, but I think it's good other than that. I could back that last one up. Yeah, but I don't think that's going to make that much difference. Let's just do that. So we're starting a new fishery right over here. Because we're getting a little low on fish. This one, it's 2 people. You could probably put a third. We're doing dock pieces. Let's go ahead and continue a little bit more. I kind of wanted to do one directly across from this one. Let's see. Like that. We're going to try to work out maybe another fishery over here somewhere. Maybe put some big storage unit out here. I don't know. We'll see. Trade. 26,183 on the food. So we're absolutely flat on this stuff. Got some apples over here, but nah. We have to get our marble back. Probably should go take a look at that. These things could be sent on their way. Okay, marble. This thing. 464 marble. That's decent. For a while it wasn't creating any because when I made this thing go back online, it stole probably all of the stoneworkers from these places. So that's why we got really low on sand, I believe. We're 741 now on sand. Clay, 858. Marble, 146, see? And we have a sculptor, or a carver, marble carver. I simply do not know where he is. He's here someplace. I didn't have to put him too far away. This one. Okay, there's 2 people working here now. Did 15 last year. It's early spring and I need to stop because I just noticed that there's an empty sheet here. That means it just started the year. Okay, I'm going to have to get out of this.